Alright, so I had said I was gonna do a 10 hour of something. Or, wait, did I say 20? I feel like I said 20 hour. 10 hour of something. Basically killing something or skilling, but more so kind of said I didn't want to do 10,000 of, or, well, I wanted to actually do, like, kills. If I was actually killing something, like, only get, like, 1,000 kills or 5,000 kills or whatever it may be. I was going to do that, but then I actually thought that, hey, I actually need something from these guys, so why not do 10 hours of Chaos Druids? So this is the first hour. Some of these I did like go and bank and, you know, got different gear and whatnot. Um, and some of these, they kind of do spoil like levels that I got, I guess. But you'll see the levels later on. Most of combat, though, I've pretty much done here, honestly. Because, I mean, I got all my normal combat, attack, strength, defense, and I'm pretty sure HP as well was gotten here. So, but this is hour 2. Didn't really gain too many seeds, honestly, but I haven't even looked at how many seeds I've even gotten either. I haven't even looked. And then this was hour 3. And then this is hour 4. I mean, as you can see, I banked and started doing range. And like I said, kind of a little spoiler, but hour 5. And then hour 6, I believe, yeah, this is whenever I went back to bank. It was a little bit after I had actually went and grabbed some runes. I think this was only like 45 minutes or like 50, maybe 55 minutes or something, but I was able to do like 500 blitz casts, so 500 smoke blitz casts on that trip. Well, I guess half, really, sort of kind of a trip. I don't know, like it was kind of going really slow, but the smoke was really good compared to most of the other spells I was trying to use. And then this was me getting 99 range as well as 7 hours. And then this is 8 hours. And then 9 hours. And then the final hour. I actually just, pretty much just finished this. So I thought I'd go ahead and start getting this all done and everything. So basically everything else is going to be all the stuff that I did while doing this. Like obviously I didn't do this 10 hours straight. There's some things I did in between, of course. So I needed to get that rune crossbow. So I went ahead and started doing some farming so I could get the roots to make the crossbow string. And then I was doing this so I could have some enchanted bolts. I got a decent amount of crafting from it, and I got a good amount of magic levels from doing this, as well as getting rune crafting up. And like you'll see, like I got bunches of my levels obviously here. As you can very much see, I was here a lot, obviously, and then this is me making more bolts so that I can actually make the enchanted bolts. So I got all kinds of levels while doing this. It wasn't just straight doing combat for 10 hours. I went and actually had to, I had to make my own runes. So got a decent amount of rune crafting. I even got some smithing because of, of course I needed to get some more ores to be able to make more bolts and to be able to get I think I needed 91 smithing to be able to make the crossbow. So as you can see here, I have my crossbow. And yeah, I planned this perfectly. I knew I needed pretty much a full inventory of rune rocks so I could use this. So I like planned that perfectly to go down there and just get my level. And then this, I was literally, I think, like 6,000 or something experience. Like, literally, I needed to hit a 20 on one of the Chaos Druids, and I hit a 19. So I just came back here and changed my magic so I could high out. I think a rune dagger is what I did, so got my level from that. And, like I said, pretty much most of my combat was done here. So, yeah, and as well, I got 95 runecrafting, and I got 97, got 98 range. This was 99 attack, defense, HP, strength, and then I came and bought the Atlas Accumulator, showing that I bought it for 100 points, and I had 79 left. Um, some of these obviously are completely backwards, but just because of the fact they have the numbers in them, they're going to be first. So this was the first rune crossbow I'd actually made. I forgot I needed to make two, because I needed to turn it into this guy. So I ended up getting 4 achievements knocked out real quick, right in a row. But then I ended up just going ahead and making another one. And that seems to be all of the pictures. It does very well seem. So, um, basically, yeah, I mean, now we're going to go and see how many seeds I actually got in total. Wow, I would honestly have to say that's kind of depressing. To be perfectly honest, I was expecting this to be like 100 or 150 of most of the seeds, but this is just sad to see. Like, I only got 69 Raynars. I guess that's not too bad, but to say that this is all I got from 10 hours, 10 hours of camping there. Well, not technically camping there, but you know what I mean. So, I feel like basically it's almost not even worth to honestly even kill them anymore. The problem is I'm not going to have any prayer pots if I don't kill them. I have no choice but to get seeds, but to get seeds, holy shit. Like, the only way I'm going to be able to get 99 farming is going to be basically wood cutting. That's literally going to be the only way at all. So, that could possibly be a big pain in the ass, to be perfectly honest. Just the fact that mainly just not having seeds and stuff to be able to not get the potions I'd want. It's definitely going to be a huge problem. It would be nice if something just dropped, like prayer potions, or something just dropped, like just actual Raynars. Would be nice, but because the Raynar seeds is more or less one of the rarer ones. Apparently Catatine is too, but Catatine is kind of useless to me anyway. I mean, you got a decent amount of Lantidines. This is actually not too bad because Lantidines, I also remembered Lantidines are good for, not only for magic potions, they can be used, I believe, for, what is it, super defense potions, I want to say. I can't remember on the top of my head, but mainly the anti-dragon, what is it, anti-fire potion. That'll be like the biggest thing I can make with it. So, because of having that would allow me to go camp dragons for a while and basically do what I need to do with that, because there's actually only one way to get a dragon dagger. Well, technically 2 different monsters, but an iron or steel dragon drops a dragon dagger. Those are the only 2 monsters that I know of, or at least that the NPC drop list shows for PKHonor. So I'm not entirely sure, how many kills it would take me to get one, but I want to try to maybe work on that. Now, basically, I'm going to be doing like farming stuff. Probably start doing some herbal or get that up because I definitely need potions. It would increase killing things. I do also want to attempt to finish off this Slayer, getting at least 85 for the time being, and I wouldn't mind trying to just get a task for Abyssal Demons, so that I'm actually getting Slayer points while camping Abyssal Demons, but I'm not entirely sure what I want to actually do with that. So Alright, so, um, I was, thinking of, like, what actually to kind of do for this episode, and figured since I did 10 hours of, killing Chaos Druids, I thought it would be a little interesting to see how many herbs I would actually get from it and what farming level I could get, because I didn't remember when I don't remember like what XPs like I was actually getting. I didn't really look at it until I was actually doing them and realized that these many herb seeds could get me to 99. Um, and like you can see, once I did actually go back here, once I hit 62, I did say before when I hit 60, I could use the wood seeds just so that it wasn't so tedious having to use plant cure on each one. It was always kind of annoying having the money in my inventory for things I was farming. It'd fill up my inventory, so um, yeah. I mean, basically though, um, just kept doing farming. I did all my seeds. I even did after level 99, and there's 99. And now I've been just walking around with farming cape because it looks awesome. Alright, so this is the herbs I got from all the seeds. Now, when I ended up seeing how many seeds I had, well, of course, anytime I want to make a video, alright, I'll be back. Alright, now it seems like we're actually back. Stupid internet, I swear. It honestly gets my nerves. So, um, the amount of herbs I got though, honestly, pretty insane. Not gonna lie. Um, I got loads of toad flax, and really toad flax would really mainly just be used for. I mean, like yeah, it makes hair brews, but myself, I don't really care for much of sabers. I mean, I guess like for bossing, but I don't really see me going bossing very soon, but maybe. Um, and I got a bunch of lance items, which I'm really happy about because that's gonna get me the anti-fire potion. So that'll be very nice to have actually. Now, one thing actually is I have 41 herb. What I kind of want to do is just get to being able to make the antifiers and try to see if maybe I can actually kill dragons a little bit more efficiently. Um, I don't have to use so much food and stuff because what I'm really wanting to get is I'm really wanting to get a dragon dagger, and the only things that drop them is iron and steel dragon, so that would really be useful. I mean, I also still want to do some more Slayer, so I'll probably just like make some potions here and there. Probably not gonna do it all in one go. I really would love to, but to do that, I would basically have to sit here and I mean, I guess I could do this just to see how much longer I can more do herb lore, but I more feel like I could kind of like reuse my vials. I mean, hell, I'm paying what 10, 11K. I don't know if you can actually refill them or not. I'm just assuming you can, but if you can't, then I guess I won't really worry about it. But maybe I'll just sit here and can make the rest of these cut and make make some sapphire rings, enchant them, and high oak them, which would probably I know it'd get me pretty close. I mean, magic, you get a hell of a lot of experience for just casting spells. Um, so yeah, basically, I'll just be doing some herbalore, getting a little bit of levels. Won't be too many levels. Um, just so I can get the antivirus. Probably. I mean, I might go a little higher. I guess it kind of just depends on how many vials I'm able to get and if I really think I'm gonna need them. But I feel like I'd more prefer to just make pots more when I kind of need to. So yeah, more I want to kind of actually do Slayer a little bit more on the side of just like doing a video and kind of actually showing stuff I get. But I don't know. I don't know. We'll kind of see. Because, I mean, it is really easy for me to just kind of go buy an item from the store, drop it on the ground, and be like, oh, yeah, just have a screenshot of it. Uh, especially for things like a whip and stuff. I want to make sure that you can tell that it was legitly gotten. So, I definitely more enjoy kind of like, because I record me killing stuff, but then I've never really gone back through and cut what I actually need. But I could actually start doing it so you see the actual drop and not me just turning on a recorder with something on the ground. I mean, obviously, I'm not cheating, but maybe to kind of see more of the rare drops, have it where I'm just recording the whole thing and then just cut out what I actually want from it. Granted, it wouldn't really transition very well to the next clip or whatever of whatever I'm recording, but I don't know what I can really do with that, honestly. I mean, really, I'm not, trying to do too many skills and stuff, but was looking back on this again. I need 95 thieving, 92 fishing, cooking, 85 herbalore. So I kind of want to just do this, try to see if I get 85. I mean, again, I might have to just kind of go and do some stuff, just so I can kind of use potions and just so I can be able to do basically what I'm trying to do. Because I mean, 10 mil can buy me what, like 1,000? Yeah, could buy me 1,000 vials. So that could probably last me a while. I think I'd be fine with 1,000 for now. I'll have to make more money, but again, I could just do this just so I still have money. But we'll see. So yeah, basically just some herbalore and whatever else if I go and kill stuff. So I'll see you in the next clip.